Hi guys, welcome back to the workbench on this multi-project of the chaos, as I call it. I have the yard building number 1 right here. We have yard building number 2, and then we got the firehouse. So I'm going to give you an update on a little bit of all of them, kind of show you where we're at. We'll start with yard office number 2. Kind of made a goof on the windows. I did the wrong ones. I needed the bigger ones. The bigger ones are the ones that fit in this better. Let me zoom in a little bit. So I have the right size that goes in this. I managed to do the same size of windows for the firehouse, which are incorrect. So thankfully I only need three of these, so I just gotta spray paint them white and then let that dry, and then I'll use streaking grime to match what I already did. So that's where we are on the windows part of it. So I have these three window sections right here that need to get done with for those, and then I still got to get another door. So here's what we're looking at right here. This is the before, and then this is the after. I'm just liking how the white and the grime on the doors are just making it pop. There's even almost like a black color mixed in with it, so it blends in with the black. I still got to weather the walls, and I'm not doing that until I get it all together structural wise. But yeah, this is the door for the one garage. I got to do another door here, and again, these are going to be kind of a weird setup. I'm going to be doing them in the corner like this, so it's going to be like a corner garage. So it'll be kind of a neat little thing how we get them all to go together like that. So basically, I'm going to build them the same, and then I'm going to merge them together. Merge them together like this at the joint, like that. So they will be all one, and we'll see. It'll be look really cool. So that's the doors on this one, and then this is the rest of them. I got 3 doors. The doors turned out pretty good. So, and they looked out really good. So this building has 3 doors. This is one of the doors. I want to show you the detail up close. So there's the detail on the door. Just applying white spray paint, and then after that dried, I applied the streaking grime, and that just is the outcome of it on that door. Door number 2 has a little more on it, and the outcome is just really cool how these are all shaping up. And then the third door, you can see that they have different little levels of grime on there. Again, this is just 2 ingredients to do this weathering. I primed it I used a white. I wanted white, so I used the white spray paint on the plastic door, let it dry, and then I went around and I just did the streaking grime, and then just smudged it a little bit here and there differently. As you can see, different patterns on this door versus this door. And then you have this door. So you can see they all have different variances of grime, which is what I wanted. So that's where excuse me. That's where yard maintenance building 2 is currently. I'm working on the next step. Is I'm going to be probably getting the door for this one probably in March, unless I can get down to the shop sometime at between now and then and get it, and then I can get that in there. But other than that, this building will be on hold. I can do all the construction and insert that in later, but it is what it's going to be. So that's yard maintenance building number 2 for that. Let's go over to building 1. Here's building 1. I'll back it out just a little bit here. So there's not really a whole lot done on this one. I'm just going to show you the detail up close, if it will come in. See how the grime on the window came out? I love it because it still lets the light shine through, but it also shows that there's grime on the windows. And it looks realistic, in my opinion, in how it came out. And all I did to achieve that was I used German what was it? German for dark yellow or whatever it was. I have it here down in my bin. I just don't want to dig it out right now. But I used the German. I think it's German for dark yellow. And then I used the wash, the filter, to go over it. So I used the German for, I think it's brown or whatever I said it was. Anyway, moving forward, I had those 2 layers on there, and then I applied the filter over all of it, which gave it the color and the grime look to it. And I did not skip over the windows, and this is how they turned out. I'm very pleased to see that the grime really stuck to the glass. It really makes it pop as a build to see the grime on the windows. So there's the in window. And there's this side here. So I will get signage on these. Probably not until I start putting them on the layout. Unfortunately, layout is going to be held off for a few more years. But I will be doing my build still, so I will be moving forward. In that time frame, I may start doing some more details to these, and then just dropping them in when the time comes. But that's yet to be decided. But I do have the roof cardstock cut out for it. So if I set it on there like that, this is what it's going to look like with its roof. There's just enough of an overhang there. I don't know that there's just a slight. So this one's going to be, I'm going to do a metal roof on this one. This is going to be a metal roof. I'll probably be doing a shake roof on building 2. And all that. So there's a variety there. And then the last one I have to share tonight, just in an update, is the firehouse. Look at the firehouse. I got it all together. I got to do the weathering on the inside walls. I do have the cardstock cut out for the roof, and I'm currently working on the joisting for the underneath the roof. But let's go ahead and pop it in there so you guys can see what it looks like. Make sure I get it in there the right way. I think I had it in here this way. And this is going to be like a tar paper roof. So I'm going to put this level down all the way like that. It's going to have this level of wall all the way around. This is not all the way in. It's just... So, that is kind of a glimpse of what it's going to look like. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the tar paper down first, and then I'm going to put this in and glue it in place. That way this is all covered, and then the walls are going to be already done, and then I will put a cap around, flat cap around the top, with using something probably like a maybe this will work as a 2x6 or maybe a 2x8 strip wood, glued, and then I'll stain it as a top piece. I do have stuff coming in from Frank at Mud Creek Models. I'm going to have some rooftop vents here, and I will be probably doing like a small little I probably will be doing a little access point to the roof up here as well, but those are the small details. We got a lot of things going on with this structure. I'm going to be adding a some stairs to this. That go up to the rooftop. Not necessarily into the building, but up to the rooftop. So there'll be stairs that kind of go up a long way there, up to here, and then I'm going to put a ladder up to the roof. Something, you know, just something to give a little more character to it, and a little more detail. You know, so that when it sits like this, it'll be seen, because then I'm going to put that there. And people were asking me, well, how are you going to do that? Well, you'll have to wait and see, because there is a way that I'm going to do it. And I don't know very many people that do it this way, but there is a really cool way of getting away with how you make access point to ladder to this. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that, or explain it when the time comes. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. But the cool thing about this build is that it's going to have a lot of outside detail. I actually did purchase some fire trucks off of eBay to sit here. And then I even have some that will be stationed on the inside. So I will be cleaning them up and putting them inside. You don't find too many dirty fire trucks. You really don't. They usually take good care of their fire trucks. This is a vintage garage, an old one. So it's going to have, I went with some older style fire trucks that would probably fit this square building just fine. And I'll show you those when the time comes down the road, when I get to the actual fine details. But that's where we're at with this project, guys. It's been a really cold last week or two, and you know, we're going in through our third week of cold weather. And in fact, today we've been forecasted snow, and we've got some dusting of snow, and expected to get more on the way through the night and on and off through the week. So we'll see how well Mother Nature treats us this week. But as I said before, lots of stuff coming up this month. At some point this month, the finalization of papers for our townhouse that we got will be going through. And so sometime at the end of February, we should be moving into our home. And then my actual workbench planning can begin, so I can continue doing these models and these videos for you guys with more space. That means the little cart that desk that I'm on right now and the coffee cart that you've always seen me use will be no longer. I'll have my own workbench in my living room. And it will be set up in a way that I have everything secured and away from my daughter, because she likes to climb and get anything. So it will all be clean, and look forward to that adventure. So we're doing pretty good, guys. We will see you guys later this week for our late week video, probably sometime Wednesday, Thursday, before we go into the weekend. So we'll see you guys then. Until then, be safe, have a good time modeling, and enjoy whatever you're working on. Talk to you later. Bye.